Okay, everyone. I invite you all to close your eyes. And take a very deep breath, a very slow and full breath. We're going to do this a few more times here. A very slow and full breath through the nose. Perfect. Now this breath, we're going to take note of this breath and we're going to feel how it's relaxing the body. We're going to let the body relax, even if it's just a little bit here. The shoulders soften. The face softens. Continue to breathe. And we're letting our heart pacify here. We're letting the heart soften even just a little bit. Take a deep breath. We're breathing here together. This breath is clearing the space around us. We're creating a space of love. And you can feel the space of love from the person next to you on the call, the other person on this call. And an incredible environment begins to brew among us here as we breathe and as we connect with one another in a space of love. Breathe. Your breath is supporting mine. My breath supporting yours. All of our breath here supporting one another. And let's bring in the community members who are not on this call, who are also part of the Ringing Cedars community. We're going to breathe them in now. We're breathing their presence, their beautiful souls into the space of love. Just a little FYI here, there's a lot of them. There's hundreds of millions of them all over the world in so many countries. We're breathing and feel that unified breath, this collective breath that literally connects and flows, channels all over the world. Kindred spirits. We all have a shared vision for a pristine planet. Let's continue to breathe a full breath. We're taking this incredible joy, exhilaration for being alive, for being connected to these incredible people all over the world. And we're going to take this sensation of unity, of lightness, of pure joy, and we're going to bring it down into roots. We're rooting, and the earth very lovingly and willingly brings those roots down right into her depths. We're grounding down, we're rooting down. And again, let's breathe. And these roots are starting to connect to all the root systems across and through Canada, across and through the US, across and through every other country across the waters. We're connected through our root system below into the ground, into the earth. And again, let's take a deep breath. We're rooted and grounded below, and we're totally open to the space above us, like a funnel opening up from the top of the head. We're going to take one more breath here before our first living image. Full, slow breath. The breath of hundreds of millions that support you and your vision for a thriving, peaceful, brilliant world. And instantly, automatically, you can feel your feet moving forwards. Your legs are drawing you forwards. Your arms are moving, they're swaying by your side, and you're moving. You're moving towards a gathered space where we all are meeting each other in. You can see all of us on this call moving to a focal point in front of you. You're going to come closer and closer until we are formed in a circle here. And hold yourself in space. We're forming a circle, and as you look around, you can see each individual here, the eyes, the face. You can feel the presence of each individual and the space of love that they are holding, that they're containing. Take a very deep breath. Behind all of us are those hundreds of millions of ringing Cedars readers all over the world. They're here too. They're with us, behind us. And we're going to call in the imagery right now within all of us of pristine origins now. We're going to start looking at each other as that. We're starting to feel that current, that energy body, those sensations in our body. As we look at one another, we can see in each other's eyes our whole, pristine, complete, pure, original state. And as I gaze at you and see these origins in you, you are mirroring them back to me and to the next person and to the next person. We take a deep breath together. In these pristine origins, we can see, most importantly, we can feel. And we're calling that in now. It's in our DNA. It's in our cell memory. We're reviving it right now in this moment with our breath and with our intention. With the detail and feeling, you're glancing around the circle. You are surrounded. You are in a circle filled with individuals embodying these incredible origins, the original origins, the purest origins. And we're mirroring it all back to you now. Let's take a deep breath. Pure thought, pure intention, purified bodies, pure optimal wellness and health. Feeling it from the presence of the person next to you and seeing it in their living image. I see the pristine origins in you. And I see you seeing the pristine origins in me. Breathing here and really let the body remember this now. The body's remembering. our consciousness remembering. Let's take a few moments here and really let yourself feel the subtlety of sensations that might be available to you. And if they're not, that's fine. Simply be with whatever is there. And on our next full and fluid breath, we can feel the earth touch our feet. Our feet are bare and we're touching the earth. She's holding all of us right now, and she's responding to this pristine state we are holding in our body. And she is reflecting it through her minerals and earth and life within her. She's supporting us in this living imagery now through our feet. You're going to feel that current of pure, incredible energy underneath you. This incredible magnetic pull and connection and rootedness. We are pristine. And the earth too, she is pristine. In each breath, we're breathing that connection through our body, deep into the roots, where she can feel them too. Let's take a few moments again here, feeling sensations, even if they're subtle or if they are vast, connecting with them. Supported through this incredible vital earth, supported by our incredible vital, optimally well, radiant bodies and consciousness. And gazing into the eyes of all of these friends of ours who stand solidly by our side with our vision for building a pristine planet. We breathe together and we breathe in that joy, that exhilaration. Let's take a big breath again, breathing together, the breath of hundreds of millions. Together now we're walking. We're walking to a body of water that you know so well, a body of water that is close to where you currently live. Perhaps it is a river, perhaps it is a lake, perhaps it is an ocean. Whatever it is, find yourself walking towards it, and we are all walking with you. Walking on this incredible radiant earth. She's supporting this journey. Totally. Let yourself feel that. Let yourself feel each footing, each step. She supports us in this vision and mission and journey. Walk right up to the border now of this body of water. If you can't think of one, then create one. Let it come to you. With living detail and sensation, you can see it before you and you're standing at the edge of it. Take a deep breath. You're breathing in the ethers now. You can taste and smell the water in the air as you stand close to this body of water. Everyone is lining up along the shore of this water. We have hundreds of millions of ringing cedars readers all over the world lining up on the shores of their most beloved body of water. And we're calling in all the other ancestors, including the Vidrus. Let's bring them in too. Now we have billions of souls who stand by this memory of wholeness for each other, for the waters, for the earth. Bring in the Vidrus for bringing in any and all other ancestry line that had stood for pristine water origins. We're calling all of them in now. We're holding hands now along this water's edge. Each of us are illuminated. We are literally a light, a living, breathing, radiant light. And on the next breath, take yourself and pull yourself away just for a moment, your consciousness. Pull your consciousness away up into the sky, into the atmosphere, higher and higher until you can see the globe. And you can see all of her borders, every single border, water border of all the bodies of Earth, all over the world. They're all anchored and lined up. There's a lineup of us. And we're anchoring this light. All the water's edges illuminated. Let's take a deep breath. Let yourself take a snapshot of what that looks like with the detail and feeling. Seeing all of these souls ready to serve water, ready, lined up, holding hands. And on the next breath, let's return back into that place we had along the water's edge, back to holding hands of the individuals next to us. Our feet anchored on that incredible earth. She's solidly supporting us right now in this living image. We're breathing with the earth. We breathe with one another. And our eyes now look at this magnificent body of water. We are seeing her pristine now. We are seeing her crystal clear and pure. We are seeing her move with total freedom and reverence from billions of human beings. We are seeing her in her most joyful, purified, sovereign state. Let yourself see that now, the color, the texture of her, the shape, even the touch, the feeling. We're breathing that in now. And we are experiencing sheer and total delight over this freedom and purity of her all over the world now. We are delighted. We are in awe. We are captivated by the most magnificent beauty we've ever seen in any body of water. We can hear her music, the lapping of the water on the shores. And this music is free to sing and to create any which way she chooses to. And it is pure balm to our hearts. It's pure medicine to us. Let's breathe. We're breathing in the purest, freshest, cleanest, supremely awakened, illuminated waters. And we ask her permission to kneel down and to rest our hand on her surface. And so effortlessly now, imagine yourself, all of us, kneeling down, releasing our hands from one another. On the count of 3, we're going to touch the surface of the water together with the most reverent, utter and total devotion, utmost respect, unconditional love, and a commitment to honor her from this day forward in all places, spaces, and time. We're going to do that together on the count of 3. So take a breath. 1, moving a bit closer. 2, and 3. Rest your hand on her surface and channel all of your love, supreme love and reverence. You can feel the surface of her touching your hand. You can feel that communication, that dialogue, that connection. Let yourself feel the sensations, the communication. Water, we are here for you from this moment forwards, in total adoration, total love and respect. And we're letting you feel that through our hand now. Let's take a moment here and be with this process. Feel the sensations. There's literally an energetic current that we're pulsing through the water here, and it's connecting with all the other energetic touches of billions of other souls and beings. All of her aquatic life, all of her marine life, all of her plant life is receiving this, and also returns back to their pristine state. Feel the joy of this now. We're opening up that door, celebrating this incredible, incredible moment where the waters of the earth are finally free. Free to be loved and cherished as it was intended to be. Let's hold our hand here, caressing the surface of her water. Put in any intentions or images or prayers or words or energies you want. And on the next full breath, let's stand up together. We reunite our hands, we're holding hands. Feel how the earth is communicating under your feet. Just take a moment and feel that connection, that support. And let's gaze at the water one last time in this living imagery. We see her now in a totally new light. She is whole, purified, vibrantly, optimally well, reflecting all of the celestial bodies from the cosmos, the galaxies. We take in one more breath of total delight. Our souls are going to be here and anchoring this space far beyond this guided journey. We can reunite to this place exactly where you are, exactly the state that you're in now. You can come back to this place anytime. The billions of us are going to be here at any time to hold your hand, to hold this living imagery, and to be totally one with these waters. We can feel the same waters in our own bodies right now. So let's take one more breath. Taking a snapshot, making this a cellular memory, when we can remember the details, the feelings, the sensations. And then Return back with me here into the room that you're in. Return back to the body we have in this dimension with me, with all of us. Feel the ground underneath your body. Feel the earth underneath the ground, and you're feeling the same connection to the earth that you did in that living imagery. Let's take a big breath. These sensations, we're filling them around us into the room we're in. We're projecting, filling the room with this incredible energy of being unified with pristine waters. And we're sharing these beautiful sensations down into our root system, feeding this brilliant earth, letting her know that we are ready. We're ready for this pristine state. Begin to move your toes just a bit. Move your fingers just slightly. Bring your palms together and rub the hands. Create some friction and some heat in your hands. And again, take a very big breath. And cover your eyes with the palms. And let the shoulders relax here. From this day forward, we're going to be seeing water in all of her expressions in this pristine, whole, optimally well, radiant state. We're going to feel that joy and reverence for her in our bodies. We're going to remember that we're doing this with billions of souls. Take a big breath. Keep your eyes closed and rest your hands down on your lap, on your legs. And take a few moments here in this state that you're in, observing the sensations. And whenever you're ready, you can gradually take the time to open your eyes. And there is no rush at all. Take your time.